Pinachara, Graracha, Ganowiso, Totorando Krani, Tarando Nosh Wiwanahoto.
Man, it's a shame how they're grouped up like that.
Donacinto Norokipa Shakani.
Who's this friend?
Donacinto Norokipa Shakani. Dakosha Nichotolo. Punta Chakorso Waman. Gotashjuna Rananashani. Visitisa Cholo. Jumkarantaka. Chonobograwe. Tatiya Bahasa.
Our fighting style is to get very, very tightly grouped up. We found that this really works super well for us. And nothing bad can possibly come of it. Yes. Oh, God, it hurts! Almost got us, boys. Good job. Good fight. Your strategy almost overwhelmed us. It was the stench of all of your skin frying simultaneously almost drove me to nausea. Power gauntlets, that sounds very, very tough. I know I can't wear them. Fuck off. Wait, why can't I wear those? Oh, you had to have master power attack. Because I was like, wait, I can wear heavy. Damage physical +2. Stun, 25% chance. Strength. Oh, strength 2. Damn, that'll be good on Visa's. Because she has that power attack thing. Pretty sure. That's a very weird random feat that you have to wear those, though. Oh, but she can't wear heavy, though, I don't think. Ugh, lame. Damn it. Hello, Beast Rider Thug.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
The right skills of murdering people, then taking their credits? Yes. There's some remnants of a droid here.
Yes.
You, dig in this trash. Pile of trash. So it looks like it comes from the local cantina. Oh no, somebody came from the cantina and dropped their Kool-Aid. Ah, Jesus, I hate that. What a waste. What's up, confrontation that we're about to be in the middle of?
Security's gonna be tight after what happened over at the sky ramp.
A lot of credits to be made around here.
Or not. Oh, that would have been funnier if it would have happened, but thanks for fucking that up. There's some dudes over here talking that we're about to hop into the middle of. God damn it. Fuck off. Look, if you're not going to trigger a cutscene when I get nearby, then get the fuck out.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
That's what he said. Let me repair. Let me see if I can rewire you to be a little bit more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I'm gonna start messaging people on like OkCupid with that. That'll be my opening. Do you have any interest in my goods? That's how I'm gonna get even more blocks. Who do you work for? Who does number 2 work? Never mind. Forget it. Forget it.
By Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Listen, you can ask over and over. Also, I like the last part of his name is basically a wide-eyed person or a person with glasses who's very happy. Please give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
IB8D, request access market conditions. Change all. Multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, I do. And I'll probably not even buy any of it, but... Got some plating. $3,000. Advanced repair kit. Computer spikes. Parts. So basically, we just hacked them to sell us goods at normal prices. HK Droid processor. Yes! I will absolutely fucking buy that. Holy shit, yeah. We have tons of that stuff. Okay. Shit, yeah, we'll do that. But to remember to come back to him, because once we get HK all built back, we're gonna obviously put him in the party. So end game will be us, Kha'Ryn, and him. I might swap Kha'Ryn out for Visas. I like Visas more. She's more compliant. And she's really good at stepping on mines.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You
Cantina?
looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Because that which sleeps can never die or something? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a quote from Cthulhu and I fucked it up. Thanks.
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Kha'Ryn is the man to talk to.
Okay.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Yeah, he's gonna be retired soon, so... Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem, because he is no longer working that post. We might have to kill some more people needlessly. You just left this guy in here? Oh no, he's dead. Not a very good doctor. Genosian Electrostaff. Nice. Pouch? What I call my gut. Chemicals? Shit, yeah. Anything else in here? Oop, can I... Nope. Nope, can't grab that sack. Lab station? Nah, we're good. I'm sure that won't cause a problem.
Heard of any good finds?
If I did, I wouldn't
A
tell
lot of
you.
credits to be made around here lately.
Ah, the cantina.
The right skill.
What's up, buttface? Got a camel toe head. Fight or kill. Got it. $3,600 in queue. Good lord. Are they... So if they said they're working on some long-term solutions, or are they just kind of hoping people lose interest and the numbers... I mean, because it'll eventually drop one way or the other. But are they doing something to increase capacity? What do you want?
You Kha'Ryn man mapusiti indolara. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra. Inwamagro, may rangana noruta.
Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, may rangana noruta. Tonoranga manakan, tonoranga manak.
Have you tried to explain your situation to the soldiers?
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra.
There seem to be a lot of people here that need one.
Febko emarayam ga watasitu insula raka raka chata. Tamasokin chudawanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa.
500? That's a joke. You know what's going on here.
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
I only have mine and I'm using it.
Febko emarayam ga watasitu insula raka raka chata. Tamasokin chudawanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa.
Slicer.
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
We're definitely not going to sell to him. 500 credits? That's a joke. I've killed people for more than that.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant quarter. If you're here for Juma juice, it's not that good. But at least it's cheap. I don't think Bith have the same sense of taste we do.
Oh, this guy. Hey, Bith, what's up? Oh, it's the checkpoint.
Long day, as always. Sulio was captain of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job.
What's so tough about it?
We stand at the checkpoints all day long. It gets hot out there and my feet are always killing me. But now I'm in charge and everybody's problems are mine. So I have to deal with all the people begging to get out of the city. Every one of them's got a story. Let me tell you, there are a lot of sad stories out there.
Tell me about Sulio. Sulio.
She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now.
What do you know about the murder?
The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gent. I don't think even Command believe he did it, but someone's got to take the blame. I almost think that investigators aren't really looking. Dagon's convenient, and they don't want to find the real murderer.
You sound nervous.
Sulio was murdered, maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid. I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
Good idea. You need to think of your family first.
I really am torn. There are some days where I think I'm a fool to stay.
I have fucking, 20-something persuade. And look what I'm wearing. You can't tell me, I mean, the face, ignore that, but... You should leave Isis quickly. If you don't...
So the rumors are true. If you're working with who I think you are, I'll leave. Right now. Just don't hurt my family. I promise. I won't tell anyone. I'll be on the first shuttle out. I'll be going.
That's right. Get out of here. See, I didn't use force persuade. Kira, you happy now? Jesus. She seems so... she's probably not. But it just seems so random about what she will and won't get pissy about. Well, that's the third dude, so we're good on that.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Do I want to know why your deck is warm? Can you talk? I want to talk about Captain Sulio's murder first.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Probably why he's not a good doctor. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
Play some Pazite, why not?
We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle.
Sweaty bitch.
A bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
Sure. I can't wait to get screwed by RNG again. And of course, it's like one too high. Oh, so he stood. So we'll risk it. Nice. Oh shit! I didn't mean to click that again. Again, since we have such a big negative one, well, he stood, I think. Let's go for the easy win on this one. I kind of want to use the 1 card so that he could only beat us with a 20, but he hasn't used any of his cards yet. Which also makes me think he doesn't have a great hand. Let's go ahead and... I forget if you use a card if you can then stand. I think you can. So let's do it. And then stand. Okay. So he did force him to use a card, but... that's really bad. But there's no way we can stand on that. Yep, we got fucked. Unless it gives us a 1 or like a 6. You son of a bitch. They gave us basically everything.
Do you want another?
No. All right. We really need better cards too. Oh, look, it's Mind Flare. Jesus, that name. I want to talk about Captain Sulio's murder. Tell me about the cantina. You seem to be in a good mood. How can you tell? His tendrils are extra slimy. You want the war to come? He doesn't want war, he just wants the threat of war. A logic but mercenary attitude. Oh, good lord. Well, I mean, if the Final Fantasy people used like AWS, theoretically, I mean, they could just spin up more servers, but obviously it's not that simple or they would have done it. Let's try the race again. 100 credits was paid. What do I get if I win? 3 rounds. Each round pays differently. First round pays 500, next 2,000, then 5,000. What's the competition like? Controversial. How is she controversial? What are the rounds? Alright, we're gonna try the race. Let's go. Let's get the basics in case there's something different on this one. I'll kind of skip to this one. Now they're actually telling us how the racing works after we've done it like twice. This is the first time they've mentioned shifting. I don't think the other ones ever gave you any kind of explanation. How about the course? Okay, just wreckage, blah, blah, blah. 5501. I was skipping through most of that. Go? Okay, that took forever. I held left click and like nothing happened. Oh shit, I think we're gonna do this. Fuck. Is that bad or good? Oh shit. Yeah, I love how the first time they're just like, yeah, just go race. They don't really explain the shifting or any of that shit. Yeah, we'll definitely do this again. This is a long one. That's what she said. Oh shit. Yeah, that was a little beginner's trap for you. Just gotta remember that. Then we gotta jump over. Shit. What? Come on. You can't jump over that? It's bullshit. I don't know how much time we're gonna spend on this one. I'd like to at least want to do like the first one. Maybe the second one. Obviously, we're gonna cheat. Because we're dark side. Yeah, we'll do like the first and second one. This one's a longer one. I think there's different tracks too. I gotta remember which jump it is that switches that does that bullshit. It was like a jump where you couldn't really see over it. But wasn't it? Sound keeps freaking out. I think it's this one. Or the next one. What the fuck? I didn't even see what I hit there. Fuck. I can't fucking see. Until you're over the hill. We'll still beat that guy's time, but... It's a grudge match to see who the victor is. An unusual situation. Penar's requested a grudge match. It's still off 500 crowds. If you win, you will be the first to be the With the money I made you, I'm not going to pay the fee. I want to cut the profits. Ooh. Darth puts himself in time 5164. Grudge matches have drawn more attention than typical. The Beast Riders are very riled. I can understand if you don't want to post your best time. Almost sounds like that might even open up like something. Like maybe the Beast Riders will be all like pissy with us. Like if when we leave. If we beat their boy. I bet you can't use like your force powers here to cheat. That would be awesome. I mean, we're using our reload powers to cheat, I guess. Alright, there was that one area up here where I hit like that. Okay, that one's the one I hit that I didn't even know what I hit. That shit sucks right there. You can't really see that shit till you're like on top of it. But I think we beat that guy's time pretty hardly that time. 42. Hadara is fuming. I would avoid him if I were you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cower from some random Beast Rider guy. Why is he mad at me? He's like in last place of the racers. Shouldn't he be mad at the other guys? 47 minutes. Or 47 minutes, 47 seconds. Alright, I'm sure this will be a different track. Or is it? The beginning is the same, I think. Yeah, this is definitely the same so far. He was like 47 something. Shame my other times didn't just count. Alright, so this one we gotta be... No, it's this one we need to go to the right. And then the left, because I think that's where I keep hitting shit that I don't see. I don't think I'm... Oh, I think I bumped against the wall. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That's the ones that you come across. Damn it, that's going to cause us to lose. Yep. That's bullshit. That's really lame. Like, you have to remember that part, or else, like, you can't, you just can't avoid it. Because you can't see him until, like, you're in its rectum. But so far, this race is far easier than the first ones. Like, the first one was ridiculous. You had to be, like, perfect. So I gotta remember, the most important part is at the end, where the ones literally just come out of nowhere. And the jump, I want to move to the right and then the left as well. Or I guess I could just go to the left, maybe? Let's try to note this time. Oh, I nudged the corner. Well, that fucked us, I think. What? What the fuck am I hitting? What the? I literally don't even know what I'm hitting now. I guess I'm hitting the sides? Even though I'm not near the sides? I'm not sure what the fuck's going on this time. I think those little the bars in the middle are fucking us up too. It floats a little bit, so it's kind of hard to keep it right in the center. Oh fuck! Yeah, I think it was 47 we had to beat. Yeah, I think so, Manu. 2,000 credits. Let's see what his time is. Because this has definitely, so far, been a far easier race. But I'm sure this guy's time will be like 35 seconds or something insane. $43.04. I think I've actually beaten that time before. Or become damn close to it. Well, it didn't start when I hit left click, so that was kind of a problem. Yeah, if you left click a little bit, like a fraction of a second too early, you don't get... No, I don't want to talk about that. I want to race. Like, it doesn't count. You gotta do it... I mean, even when I do it right afterwards, if it's still too soon, you just won't move. Yeah, so the piping in the middle, I think, is trying to force you to keep getting back in the middle. So you have to dodge and then go back to the middle. I see what they're going for now. So up here, we need to go to the right, I think, and then left. Fuck. That one's hard to miss. But the bars don't slow you down as much as those things. So it's far better to hit the bars, fuck, than... I guess that was a wall? They're very picky on those, on the bars. But yeah, the bars are definitely better to hit than the red things. The red things completely stop you. If you hit a single red one, yeah, the game, like, you might as well just restart. Because you just can't recover from that point. Gotta shift a little bit earlier in the beginning. But this track in particular is set up so you really need to memorize it, because a lot of the dangers come at you like over over a hill, so you can't see them because the way the camera angle is awkwardly put. Damn, I always forget that. Jumped over it. Fuck. I think we had to beat 44. I think. God damn it. What the fuck was it? I'll just do it again. Yeah. 4304. God damn it. It's because I missed that one boost is what fucked me. Well, I missed two. One of them I jumped over. And then one I forgot to move back to the left. Oh shit. I think that fucked us because I don't think we hit it. It's hard to tell because the sound just kind of dies. Fuck, I can't remember what's there. And again, you can't react to it. Again, you really have to memorize the corpse. All they would have to do is put the camera up slightly higher so that you can actually see what you're doing or see what's coming. But at the end, I forget how it goes back and forth. And again, you can't actually react to it. You have to memorize it. Which is really irritating. Because the very end is a lot of like left, right, left kind of stuff. It's annoying because we hit those 2 speed ups too. Which you need to hit at least one of them. I think you can hit just one and do it. But obviously if you hit both, that's better. You can make fucking a slight mistake. That one I hit. Ah, fucking then I missed that. Yep, I forgot what was coming. So, at the end, it's left, mid, and then right, I think. It's so hard for me to memorize this shit. No, fuck off. No, fuck off. Oh my god, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of this conversation. Please. Thank you. This one's still easier than the other one, though. It's just, this one, they pulled this bullshit of, like, you had to memorize the, track. So I get it to go to the left, correct? I think. I shifted a little late there because I was looking over to see. Ah, fuck, I keep forgetting about that. Well, we're fucked now, I think. And we hit that one, so that's good. Oof, that was lucky. At the end, I kind of forgot what was coming up. What? That wasn't fast enough? Alright, we'll try one more, like, another time or two. I don't want to do this 1,000 times. $43.04. What was our score? Oh, I think we were like high 43. And Rice died? Really? What happened? That's a bummer. And no, I did not hear that. Obviously, I guess. You shift so hard, the sound dies. Fuck. Yeah, again, my problem is I cannot memorize the track. I can remember like a section of it at a time, but if I try to remember the whole track... Alright, we'll do it one more time. I don't have a lot of patience for doing this track over and over again. Like, it's kind of fun, but I really wish they wouldn't have relied on memorizing it in order to beat it. Because, like, the first half of it, you can react. And that's more fun. And parts of the second half you can as well, but there's parts of it, the second half, you absolutely just have to know what's coming. We can shift up again after this? Yeah. This word always goes silent. So right. Then we need to get left again to hit the speeder. Shit, we missed that one. God fucking damn it. I went over a fucking nut hair too much to the left. Alright, one more time. Yeah, we had that one, but I went over just a smidgen too far to the fucking left and bumped the side. Because the money's not really worth it. It's more about just doing it than the money, because we're not going to spend all the money we have. Because like with most RPGs, if you do like a sizable bit of side quests and stuff, you end up giving way more money than you can do know what to do with. Other than just be able to credit Passion Alice out of credits. Alright, so right, left. It's just the end that I can't remember. Alright, I'm not counting that. Not counting that one. Alright, one more time for real. Because I start trying to think, like, oh wait, what's coming up next? Like, oh wait, no, it's this part. Fuck. So annoying. Complications from a stroke. Damn. How old was she? Last time for real, no matter what happens. I'm over it. Unless the game doesn't fucking work when I left click. If the game works, then we'll do it. The game has to actually work, though. When I push button, things should happen, typically. It's funny, this is like the other ones, too, where, like, the first two are really easy. And then the last one is, like, you have to be perfect. You cannot make any mistakes. I don't know if it's better to shift, like, should you wait till it goes red or shift as soon as you can? Because you can't shift early, as far as I can tell. But we've already lost it. Yep, we already lost. So yeah, I can't focus anymore. Because I'm getting the entire track fucked up in my head. I can't remember one part from the last. I'm getting, like, I have the sections memorized, but I get them out of whack in my head. So fuck the race. We're done with that. Too bad you can't use force powers to cheat. I'll drink to General Vaklu's health. I'm Kha'Rynn. Struggle. Hell yeah, fuck the Republic. I mean, these are both the same option. But free yourself. I didn't know Alderaan was a conquered planet. Sounds like the Republic has been bad for Alderaan. Sure, if it fucks the Republic, I'll do it. I think this is the racer who has the high score or high speed. Ugh, Christ. I might do that off camera. I'll put that in my notes. I'll do the stupid race off camera. I'll need a break from it because I can't do the race over and over. You'd think that would work because I would know that. If I can do the race later, I might not be able to. We might get to a point where I can't go back and do it, but if can't, oh well. But I get to a point like the race just, or the entire track just becomes jumbled in my head. And I can't remember what parts at the end and what parts at the beginning. It's bad enough this guy has an hentai face, but the back of his head literally looks like an old nutsack. God, what's wrong with these people? Actually, it does. It literally does put me ahead of you. Shut up. Hey! What about my skin condition? This is evolution, baby. You might not look it, but this is what the ideal woman looks like. You have a little 70 assassin and SWOTR now. They've been playing the hell out of that. You play it while you're in the... see, that's the perfect thing. Get in the Final Fantasy queue and then load up the Old Republic and play that until your queue pops. Can I talk about Captain Sulio's murder? An acquaintance of mine, Dago Gent, is being questioned by the military. I'd like to get him free. He is most regular, aka he's an alcoholic. Do you know Dagon Gent? And this guy talks out of a literal butthole. We're gonna find an extra starport visa. I want an extra to sell other people. It's basically like a Star Wars 3080. What do you know about ISIS? How's it changed recently? You got several rough characters in here. Wait, why do you have to pay attention, Sidrate? They seem a little more than thugs. Anything I can do to help for money? Thanks, you were completely worthless to me. I'm sure we're going to get jumped by that one guy, the one we beat in the race. Right, but why does he got to pay attention to keep his spot in the queue? So he doesn't kick... I don't get that part. Hi. Swoop, swoop there. God, that's a long-ass word for swoop. Yes, swoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, swoop's fast. Is there something I can help you with? This guy took too much blaster fire to the dome. That's great, Vix. I'm going to go stand over here now. Is he the super fan of this game? Wait, it kicks you out. But how do you keep it from kicking you out?
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
I don't remember you. We fought in the war together?
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I don't remember, but I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Fuck no. Also, this guy's voice sounds familiar. It almost sounds like Garrett from Thief. And also Valentine from Fallout 4. Stephen Russell, I think his name is. I'm out for myself now. The Republic is of no concern to me.
A pity. The Republic needs every capable person they can get. If you'll excuse me.
So you're not keeping it up to keep your place in the queue. You're just keeping it up so that if it kicks you, you can rejoin the queue. I mean, you can keep alt-tabbing back and forth.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me 1 open starport visa.
Actually, I want to talk about Captain Sulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
That sounds questionable as fuck. What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, about the visa.
That's all I want to talk to you about anyway.
What do you need it for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
Decent citizens. Yeah, so if you get an error, you just alt-tab, like you just keep alt-tabbing and see if it errors out. I have an honest face. You will answer my question. What do you need the visa for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently.
Nice. Lightsaber crystal, what does it do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
Quixoni crystals are from an earlier age. Some of the first Jedi found them on a planet whose sun was dying. At the time, they were matchless in power. The star went nova millennia ago. They are as rare and as valuable as she suggests.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. 1 open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
How do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain?
Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
How do you know I'm a Jedi? I don't know. It just kind of sticks out.
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas.
She's really, really dedicated to getting that visa. So she probably doesn't want to anger her masters in the exchange. Oh, if you don't get back in, you get kicked out. That sucks. That's really shitty.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para guatasha contia chama umbrata chiwas.
I want to talk about the captain's murder.
Wana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosanansata.
But actually, What exactly is your line of business?
Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba nogjansaka nikaraska. Tancha nik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti-chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa ebawatune ruta.
What do you know of the city?
Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti-chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata.
What do you think of the general and the queen?
Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti-chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Okay, so he didn't know diddly dick. But he can reprogram a visa, so that's nice.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
That's a good waitress. I don't know what this person ordered. I'll just guess. Sounds like those IHOP waitresses, I guess. Damn. You know it's rough when you gotta have the dancing girls all be holograms.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I don't give a fuck. Tell me about the captain's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Or else what? Damn it. Where are those options where I can just fucking shit on these people?
Can't be the one that fought all those bounty hunters. Only some sort of crazed Wookiee could pull that off.
Bounty hunters? Fought off those bounty hunters and then grabbed me a bottle of water. Enunciation. Euros. Maybe learn how to do it once in a while. The letter T, it deserves respect. British, isn't it? I don't think we... Oh, no, that's where we... No? Yeah, that's where we came from. Oh, yeah, we need to go talk to What's-Her-Face. Oh, yeah. We can't really talk to him. Actually, maybe we can still talk to him. He's still alive. So far. So, you know, we can maybe chitty-chat with him. I don't want no thugs. A thug is a guy who can't get no love from me. And we'll go ahead. Oh no! Ne'er-do-wells. Okay, we've slightly less grouped up.
Da come giusmak miki baranie doso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo.
If you're threatening me, prepare to die.
Yatuka wan rika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What happened, Manu? Did you get kicked out, or is the queue just too long? I mean, I don't really have to insanity them. It's just more fun that way. Ooh, actually. Deathfield. Ah, yes, that full heal. Suck it, you fucking nerds. Also, lightning! Wow, you missed. That's shocking. I wonder how that happened. It's almost like you're not very good at fucking melee. There's still people alive. Look at that.
No one crosses me.
Oh, she did the first whirlwind thing on him. Nice. Well, maybe next time, boys. They almost learned their lesson. That's not the remains I clicked on, but alright. They sort of, kind of split up. Health package. Constitution and regen. Sure.
Wrong.
Can't get to the character screen? Ugh. Yeah, that's a real shitter. Hopefully they'll actually do something. Ooh, Bounty Hunter's Starport Visa. Oh, Riri. I wonder how many of those we can get. Gamorrean Cleaver. I'm curious what that is. I mean, it's clever. I just want to see the stats, I mean. I know it's a axe style weapon. 2 to 24. The 2d12. Stun. -2 attack. That's not that great. Okay. Well, let's go back and talk to that dude. Assuming I still can't interact with this. Okay. Hey, listen, if I could get a different colored saber, my options right now are green and yellow. That's it. If I could get a red or a purple, I'd do it. What's up, Kif? Kif, it's the guy from Futurama. A friend of a friend told me that you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas. How do I know the visa will work? Here's 500 credits. Again, you can't even use Persuade to bring it down. I think that one of my big issues with Persuade in this game is it just seems completely random when you can use it and when you can't. Like, there's so many options, it feels like many more opportunities to use it than actually are presented. At least bring down the price a little bit. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I can't. The lightsaber crystal is not going to be very useful for us. I get the impression that we might be able to get something more out of her. I don't know what, and probably not. I don't know why I get that impression. That giving it to her would open up some more possibilities, but probably not. You probably give it to her, she gives you the crystal or money, whichever one you end up picking, and then that's all she wrote, most likely. I don't know why I'm thinking there's more to it, but I will hold on to it for the time being. We're definitely not going to give it to that family. Jesus. 500 credits? No, thanks. Everybody's got a sob story. And she lied to me at first.
We have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Easy with those teeth. Yes, make sure your spies wear the completely obvious military outfits so that you don't stand out like a sore goddamn thumb, idiot.
You're back to visit me. So all 3 captains have been removed from their posts. You're quite impressive. Here's the reward I promised. I will let my friends know of your able assistance. I'm certain we can return the favor at some point in the future. You've made a powerful ally, Jedi.
Have I? I've made some money. That's what I care about. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
It's the Offworlder. Listen, let's keep this brief. I've probably lost my command already because of the conversation we had. I don't see how it could get worse. But the galaxy has a funny sense of humor about that.
It sure does. Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
A murder most foul. Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive.
Well, then obviously he did it.
Just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he being questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone.
Jesus.
He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
I already did that. I did go talk to them. That's how I found to talk to you. Regarding them, it says that they got a motive. It was also found at the scene. In order to get him free, you need to investigate the crime at the cantina near Dagon's office. Finding out right up here. Okay. God damn it. Like, I had to find out about that from the cantina. You guys want to fix that? It's going to kill somebody. Though, ironically, it's more likely to kill someone if they fixed it. Because then it can be exploded. Murder most foul. Okay. You know nothing about the Kool-Aid stain. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing we'll get new dialogue options now, maybe? There we go. Do you like my leku, baby? No, they don't. They're slimy, nasty, and they smell bad. Nobody wants to see your leku pics. Talk about the captain's murder. Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio? A mating advance.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. yaita ta bosanansata. Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan.
How did you know him? Okay. Okay. Oh, the best friend. Oops, Sergeant, I sent you some dick pics on accident. Ah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, unless you like what you see. Just kidding. I know. But it won't happen again. Trust me. I mean, unless you like what you see. I'm fucking around. I'm kidding. I know you don't like that kind of thing, but I don't want to jump ahead of myself. Maybe you do. No.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for
That. No, thank you.
Foul business, that is.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
Do you always turn your back to me, son? What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did they find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
You mean where all the blood is?
Crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
How you know Dagon?
Know him? He's...
Okay, same thing. Yeah, weird. I would have never thought that the murder scene was that area with all the blood. Huh. Good thing we talked to him first. We should have just had Bro Control pay the thing that lets you skip ARR portion of Final Fantasy. If I were to ever make another character, I would honestly almost certainly do that. I'm jiggling this droid's nuts, but it's not telling me anything. This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Yep, it's trash, all right. Fine, let's go back in the goddamn cantina. At least it's right here. We'll run into this first. Move, commoner. Need to talk to patrons. I've been pinging them as well. But I probably need to talk to them about it now. Hot bunny girl? God damn it. Wait. Is there a...
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
You think myth or nothing by playing instruments. Actually, yes, that is what I think. And repeating each other.
I overheard some soldiers talking about explosions on the sky ramp. Sounds like sabotage.
Must be.
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same Let's just say...
Okay. Nothing new there. Patron ignores you.
If you'll excuse me.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm.
God, stop!
Foul business, that is.
Found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bohema's SOD-2. No, SOD-3.
No one cares.
Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay. What did you race for? Let's go with recognition and glory. We're not going to talk about the soup shit right now. You're going to get into the game, Zydrate, right as you need to go to bed. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. What keeps happening to the serving droids? I'm going to guess it has like some kind of recording module so that we could record what happened and who killed her and whatnot. And maybe the people scavenging, or either A, scavenging it to get the recording mechanism, or B, just random scavengers just happen to take it. Why didn't you mention this before, bitch? Who the fuck is Nico again? I think that's the Warm Pazak guy. Swoops go fast. Who got laid at prom, though? Yeah, I guess I didn't get laid at either one of my proms.
Welcome.
I don't think he's going to say anything different.
That would be...
Okay. So I'm guessing it's going to be something to do with people outside, more like. You just got them waxed? What the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, I think we talked to all the people in here. But it still says the cantina, so let me do another round real quick, make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Hunta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Is it possible that a droid saw something that we could recover?
Tawancha morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata?
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wish yot toda si. E krimba chok windindo.
Alright, so we need to find the head and bring it to him.
Do you have a...
Okay. Maybe it's these dickwads.
Go back to your ship off-world. This is our part of the merchant. Pickings.
Shut up.
This room is reserved off.
The murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked...
Had a broken servant droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to this droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean.
Hey, it is 1B8D. Whoever said that, Plan C?
To do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Yeah, so you have a strongest survive type scenario in your house. Whoever wins gets to eat the other children. Strongest survives. This way, you know the strongest of your spawn will be the one to carry on your name or whatever. The glory of the Zydrate household.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest
Do you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids?
in Bahima unknown? I have many serving droid parts.
I bet you do. I want to buy those
The
parts.
market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
God damn, not bad.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. I guess it's good that he mentions it. So if it's like been a while since you did the quest or that part of the quest, I don't know what else you'd be doing, but... Oh. I got one of those things like, you know how when you move your eyes too much, your eyes hurt? Been having that all day. It's annoying. I have the remains of SOD3. Can you get any information from it?
Da hupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yoke, hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora, tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
I like how his vision is from above his own head.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora, tayaita, ta bosananansata.
I didn't see who it was, though. God damn it. Yeah, kick the kids out of the... It's time. Time to kick them out of the nest. The strong ones will fly, the weak ones will fall to the ground and crumple and become food for the wolves. Little dicks? You ask for little dicks only? Only Vienna sausages in this home.
It's the off-worlder. Listen, let's keep this... I don't...
Oh wait, who was I supposed to show this to? Oh, why am I showing this to Nico? Maybe he'll recognize whoever it was, I guess? Yeah, I was thinking Raiko, not Nico. Because I didn't really know why I would be showing it to this guy, but... Nobody cleaned... They took the body, but nobody cleaned up the blood, apparently.
Welcome back. My deck...
Shut up with the warm deck and the Pazak.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Kha'Ryn and clear all of this up.
I guess we need him there because he can help validate the claims.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain.
It's not that long.
The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak.
Do you want to play some Pazak now, actually? I've got a warm deck.
Should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Oh. This really puckers my lips.
This investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
These were friends. Sometimes friends tease each other or force lightning each other. They were just taking it to the extreme.
You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima the bartender can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
Wait a minute. Is that goddamn Morgan Freeman? Listen. So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
I hear Callie cackling in the background from something. $18 abortion, I'm down with that. The cantina serving droid shows the real killer, and it wasn't Dagon.
That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did it, just the direction the shot came from, which is the opposite direction from Dagon's office.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's going to be on your head.
Well, he's not going to work for you anymore anyway, so...
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent. Yeah, I noticed that as well. My awareness check succeeded.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say any more. Probably said too much already. If
yes, you have actually.
Office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well,
hey,
regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one.
This place is a mess. It must have been looted.
Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this to begin with.
I thought a doctor's office would be more sterile.
Little dirt never killed anyone.
Incorrect.
Maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve. I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smock. Otherwise, they knew the risks.
You really aren't a great doctor, are you? Don't you call them patients?
Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like. Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are flaming liars. At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits.
I want to talk about something else. What? Yeah, you could have been talking about my face or my face. But, why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You have any idea who killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care? You're just like me.
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back.
Good point.
I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
How do you know Mandalore?
We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. If you want to know more, ask him yourself.
I don't think it's too hard to get a permanent ban on Twitter. Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Who's trying to kill the Queen?
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
Trying to get in touch with the Jedi Master who's inside the palace.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Who has them?
Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Well, there are certain things and certain people you can say bad things about on things like Twitter and get away with it. But it depends who it is.
Work that needs to be done?
Hell, I got put in Twitter jail once just for being blocked by somebody who was important. And I immediately countered it, and it was dropped. But I always thought that was amusing. It's like, oh shit, important person blocked you. You must be bad. A blue check mark. The blue check mark of shame. Is she in here now? Hey, there she is.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should
Shut up. I wouldn't use that tone with me.
Those words will be your last.
Okay. We'll see about that, I guess. Oh, wait. She actually can't even do the force, like, cyclone, like, from choices, which is interesting. Just for grins.
Yes.
Regretting that yet, bitch? I guess the containers just got a lot more open. Bitch. Cryptid holodesk, open star. Ooh, she has a visa too. Nice. We'll be able to help out a lot of needy people with these visas. And by needy people, I mean me. And by help, I mean get credits. Sith mask, you say? Why was that guy having a Sith mask? Armor proficiency, heavy. Immunity, stun, fear, and horror. Regenerate force points, which we don't even need at this point. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's that ugly ass mask again. No thanks. It mars my beautiful face. So I guess I give it to her. Oh no, she can't wear heavy. That's throwing bad or good money after bad. Play Star Wars instead, Zydrate. Or play it more. Facebook is fucking terrible. I had to catch up with you nerds. Sort of. Yeah, Facebook is... I mean, Twitter is worse. Twitter is definitely the... Well, unless you count... Okay, so as far as pure, like, if it went away, society would be better situation, Twitter is definitely the worst. Twitter makes a marginally negative impact on the world. TikTok is just horrible and unfunny garbage.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
And Facebook is just old people sharing and yelling at the clouds.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Masters shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore.
Oh, good. I can kill them all.
Just let me know if you want to go through with this. Back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off.
Yeah, shut up. I can't complete the game if I don't. Yeah, Twitter is fucking terrible. Absolute dog shit. Later, Plan C. Look, it's not a real game if there's not a queue. I mean, every platform could be fine if you ignore the people that use it. Alright, I gotta run the restroom.